Welcome back to the command center. Oh, let me keep that open. Back to the command center. We're back with another commentary video. Today's video is a follow-up on Code Project Red and the death of Super Sentai. I don't know if that's going to be picked up properly at all in any real capacity. I am just doing the gestures. I will make sure that they are at the end of the video. But we have a super teaser trailer for Project Red. So Project Red appears to be the first phase of this new Universal Heroes, Universal Warriors, Universal Sentai project, Tokusatsu project, in which they are focusing, Toei seems to be focusing on making a Tokusatsu show about a solo red hero, a solo Red Ranger, and deconstructing the idea of a Super Sentai using that idea of a Red Ranger, but also using the concept of a Toku show about a solo Red Ranger who may or may not have allies, who may or may not either also be Red Rangers or have their own color schemes, to also explore the greater Toei universe of franchises, and using that to explore that via, or to explore those IP and breathe new life into those IP via legacy sequels, hard reboots, soft reboots. And the first in the Metal Heroes franchise, or rather the Space Sheriff saga, or rather the Space Sheriff Gavan sub-series, will be the first series to get this treatment in Project Red. The next Red Ranger is a Red Space Sheriff who is Gavan, essentially Gavan 3.0. All that to come back to this point. Everyone is buzzing about what Project Red is, what is Records of Extraordinary Dimensions. And I think I'm not going to go, it's this stupid. I'm going to go, I think we already had it pinned down and we're making it harder than it needs to be. I think early on we grasped the idea that this is Super Sentai, but it's also very much not Super Sentai, and that Super Sentai as a series is going to take a 5 to 10 year break. But what they mean by that is that traditional Sentai formulas are taking a 5 to 10 year break. We are going to have this new series, Universe Heroes, and phase 1 of Universe Heroes is Project Red. And that Project Red, the first series within Project Red, appears to be Gavan Infinity. I think that's what's going on here. I might draw up a poorly made diagram for this. Don't hold me to that. This is a live reaction to this. I wanted to do this as soon as it came out. I could not. I really wanted to. I'm working on a Maya Imamori video. I'm planning it. There's an LTG and J Mama video, or those are two different videos. And then there's also Hisashi, a read-along / live reaction to Hiyashi's master plan, which might, because that's the easiest video to do, as in if I didn't have to stream, I'd do it tonight. I can do it tonight after stream. If hypothetically I had a peaceful afternoon, I could bang it out in that peaceful afternoon. So that's gonna be it. So you can expect that before you get the Maya video. I really want to do the Maya video. It was hard to find resources on it. It's weird because everyone else on the internet has basically, who's interested in this, has already done the research, but very few people want to share the research, which is crazy. But it is what it is, what it ain't. Gavan Infinity. Let's take a look. Beyond the records, embrace the extraordinary. Okay. Okay. Well, I like that. Are these the different elements or the different soldiers? I think these are the different. Off the rip, teasing the new Metal Hero armor, the Electroplate armor. The Electroplate armor is a big deal for Space Sheriffs. Metal Heroes are all about very armored, robot-looking motherfuckers. Because they're wearing these highly futuristic, really bulky, but also at the same time really streamlined armors from the future. At least most of them. There are, I do believe that Jiraiya's armor is not high tech. It is more grounded and slightly mystical. But I think he's the only Metal Hero. I could be wrong, but he's the only Metal Hero with a heavily sci-fi armor. It's very grounded. I'm really jealous of, was it Daniel Pika? I think Daniel Pika has the Jiraiya suit, the official Jiraiya suit used, or right, the updated Jiraiya suit used in Beast Morphers, and there was another one. Yeah, Beast Morphers was the last one to feature Captain Chaku, which is Power Rangers Gavan, and Sheriff Skyfire or Commander Skyfire, which is Jiraiya. And if they were more one-to-one, I know Chaku has a really good story arc, but if they were just a bit more like their Japanese counterparts, they would have been a home run. Also, Beast Morphers and like Dino Charge are like tied for being the best modern era. Modest to postmodern Ranger eras. We can only hope that things are picking up. All right, back to it. But already we're seeing heat. Damn, the new Gavan. Isn't it giving shades of Birth? Kamen Rider Birth? It looks I know it looks like Gavan. It does look like Gavan, but I'm also getting Birth. But then again, Kamen Rider Birth feels like a Metal Hero. He feels like a Metal Hero. From his first actor, Dante, and to like the way his gear works, he feels less like a Kamen Rider, more like a Metal Hero or a Armor Hero. Fuck, that's it? Fuck, that's it. Oh shit, spoilers. Let's watch this, and I'll throw credit up.
Super Sentai, the long-running franchise that's been...
Okay, maybe we won't watch it. But I will give big ups to Project Toku HQ. Subscribe. I'm subscribing now. Boom shakalaka. Crazy, isn't it? Crazy type bullshit, isn't it? You're probably wondering how I did this cool effect. This is not Warudo trickery or sorcery, which normally it would be Warudo trickery, sorcery. This is the OBS Hurricane 3D block filter. You can set it up, and it turns any source, any visual source in your OBS into a floating 3D asset that exists it creates a 3D asset out of it, and then you manipulate it in the settings, and then you can have it floating around. The only reason why it looks jarring in comparisons to it doesn't look like it's floating in front of me. It looks pretty jarring is because of just the way I have it set up. That and the 3D, it's not existing within my actual 3D environment. It exists in OBS, so it's not affected by the light sources. Not even a little bit by the lighting sources. If I could get the lighting sources to somehow interact with it, or maybe do a filter, it would look right at home in the command center. And I'm thinking about doing several things with this new plugin, this new piece of software. I kind of want to use this to display chat. I just set up a new 3D chat using this technology. But I would also like to, I don't know, maybe I'll set up a whole new gaming source. A command center gaming source or something. I don't know. I like to experiment with multiple kinds of overlays and different stream setups. But that is the super teaser, which is the second teaser that dropped. And it was a wisp. There's no point in hunting down the first teaser, to my knowledge, because the second teaser is supposed to be the super teaser. I thought it was going to be super sized, but no, we're probably going to get that this Sunday. So I want to know your thoughts. Are you excited for first of all, let's run it back. Do you think my are you interested, or rather, are you excited for Project Red? Do you think my theory about the plan and what it is, is it something that you agree with or believe in? Do you think our expectations are going to be completely and utterly inverted and taken for a ride? You know, I was one of the guys who was looking forward to Ghost, based off of the synopsis going, hey, it is about masculinity. It is about both toxic and positive masculinity and how performing masculinity affects us. And it's about manly bonds and burning spirit. I was expecting some getter shit. I was expecting something. I was expecting, like, hey, what if Toku was manime? Which we haven't, we for the most part, Heisei era was really light on it. I do like that Forze was that to an extent, although it also focused on friendship. I do like that Double was that. I like that those things were that, and I was looking forward to more. And we got something that hinted at that, implied that, but was not that. So this could be that all. This could be like the Ghost situation all over again. Your thoughts, please. The comments. We need the engagement. We want the engagement because we want to engage. We want to have these conversations with you. As you may or may not know, the holiday giveaway is lit. On Twitch, we're doing the holiday giveaway. $50 Steam gift card. All you have to do, or rather you'll be entered to win a $50 Steam gift card. Gift 5 subs. If you gift 5 subs, or 5 subs on Twitch, or donate the equivalent amount to the Ko-fi, enter to win. The more entrants we have, the number of winners will of course grow with the more entrants we have, but we need at least 2 entrants to even begin. I'll be sharing it around. We're also pushing towards 250 until next March. The goal is 250. That's just what it is. Our tentative goal for all social platforms, 250. Help us get there. I want to be able to do more. I can't do more. We're stretched thin. We're stretched almost as thin as possible. I want to be able to do more and do more on my own terms. I appreciate everyone who has been supporting us. I'm going to humbly ask that you step it up and continue to stand with us. That's about it for this video. Please look forward to the Maya video. Please look forward to the LTG mains comparison video whenever it comes. I think what's her name is J Mama video, and the Hiyashi's master plan video, which everybody else who wanted to make a video on that has already made their video. I'm passionate as always. This is your reminder to keep it locked right here on RyderKickProductions and watch for the signal. This has been the founder, as Kamen Strider. See you when I see you. Peace.